there is a ton of young talent in the NBA, and I think the NBA fans are in for a treat in the next 5 to 10 years of the NBA. So, right off the bat, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Today, obviously, we're talking about the future of the NBA and why I think that the 2020s could be one of the best decades for basketball ever. So, first of all, we have to look at all of the young teams with their multiple young stars. The 76ers have Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Dario Saric, and Jahlil Okafor. The T-Wolves have Cat, Andrew Wiggins, Zach LaVine, and Chris Dunn. The Bucks have Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak, Jabari Parker, Malcolm Brogdon, and Thon Maker. The Suns have Devin Booker, Dragan Bender, and Marquise Chris. The Knicks have Kristaps Porzingis and Willy Hernangomez, one of the best young front courts in the NBA. The Lakers have Jordan Clarkson, D'Angelo Russell, Julius Randle, and obviously they're not doing very good right now, but I think that, and also they have Brandon Ingram, but I think that as they get things together with Magic Johnson as the new GM and Luke Walton being a first-year head coach, I think that they could get stuff together, and especially after this year's draft. The Pelicans have Anthony Davis and Boogie Cousins, so in the 2020s, Boogie could be that veteran star, and Anthony Davis, obviously one of the future faces of the NBA, maybe even a face of the NBA right now. The Nuggets have Emmanuel Mudiay, Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, and Gary Harris. So, all of these young teams, I even left out some young players from other teams, but all of these very young teams with multiple young stars from both conferences, how could you not be excited for the future of the NBA? And not even to mention beyond the NBA, the 2017 draft class that's in college right now is arguably a top 3 draft class of all time. I'm hearing some people even say it's the best. Not sure about that obviously yet because they haven't played in the NBA, but some people are saying that it could be the best draft class ever. There's also a faster, more exciting style of play now in the NBA where we see teams scoring, sometimes both teams scoring 120, 130 in one game. We see teams with players averaging 30 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds like Russell Westbrook. We see multiple young stars and just crazy potential for the NBA future. And with these multiple young stars, another thing that I think we could see is these young stars could form future rivalries like we saw in the 1990s and 1980s. Obviously, the NBA has changed and we don't see as much of the aggression and hate or not necessarily hate, but trash talk because you'll get a T right away. But I think that we definitely could see rivalries between players. And also, looking at all the young talent from both conferences, we could see a different finals matchup every year. For the past 7 or 8 years, seven I believe, LeBron has been in the past 7 NBA finals. So right now, even though the NBA is interesting and there's a ton of talent in the NBA, we kind of already know who's going to be in the playoffs, and especially in the finals, like Warriors, Cavs, maybe Spurs, but that could all change in the 2020s. Like I said, the 2020s could be the best decade of basketball ever. Not saying it will be, but it could be. And I think that a person who doesn't get a lot of credit for the direction of the NBA is Adam Silver. Adam Silver has listened to all, or almost all. Obviously, he can't listen to all, but he's listened to a lot of NBA fans' requests, from being just a good decision maker, smart person in general. He listens to the NBA fan requests, and recently he's come out and said that he's going to change the All-Star game because NBA fans aren't interested in it. And I think that his decisions as the commissioner of the NBA are affecting the NBA in a positive way. So combine these changes and all this young talent on young teams, and I think, like I've said a couple times now, that we could see the best time period for basketball ever. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks.